The rumors were mostly true. Yes, we've got confirmation on Taco Bell's rattlesnake items being tested out in the wild, along with some other new Taco Bell items that are also testing at the same time that just happen to be Taco Bell's spiciest items ever. Yes, hello and welcome to New Fast Food. Today we're also going to get a sneak peek at the new Blizzard coming to Dairy Queen next month. And I've got additional details on the Fruit Loops donuts that are coming nationwide to Hardee's and Carl's Jr. later this month. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Plus you'll also want to hit that notification bell, so therefore you'll always be notified when I release new episodes. Let's jump right in. And about a month ago, I did a video on Taco Bell rumors. And the main thing that I talked about that was rumored to come to Taco Bell were some rattlesnake items. I talked about rattlesnake tacos, burritos, and the thing that was supposed to make these items different was that they were going to be using blue tortillas. So now it's a month later and Taco Bell has officially announced that they are testing the rattlesnake items out in Ohio, but it turns out that they don't have blue tortillas at all. And in fact, there is no taco version. So what they're testing out in Columbus, Ohio is something called the Rattlesnake Burrito and the Rattlesnake Fries. And actually, to me, it's still a little unclear what exactly makes these rattlesnake, because there isn't anything rattlesnake related on them. And in fact, there isn't any new toppings or ingredients in these items. So actually, even if you're not in Columbus, Ohio, you could order these items by customizing existing Taco Bell items. And I'm going to show you how to do that later on in this video. So first of all, let's talk about what's in them. Both of them include steak. So the burrito has steak, French fries, the nacho fries obviously, nacho cheese, jalapeños, and creamy jalapeno sauce. So like I said, it's unclear whether the rattlesnake part comes from the jalapenos, that the jalapenos have a bite to them, and that's what makes them a rattlesnake, or if it comes from the shape of the nacho fries, right? And nacho fries are shaped like snakes, so maybe that's where they're getting the rattlesnake name from. Please note that that is beef steak. It's not actually rattlesnake meat. I did get a little bit of a confusion from a couple of people in my Taco Bell rumors episode that, kind of understandably assumed that a rattlesnake burrito would have rattlesnake meat in it. No, there's no rattlesnake meat here. It's just regular old Taco Bell steak that's coming in these rattlesnake items. And these are both $2.99. That's the price that they're testing them at, is $3 for either the rattlesnake burrito or the rattlesnake fries, which basically has the same things on them. So the fries are served in the same tray as the nacho fries supreme. So I guess the same portion size you get there. And it's got on top the steak, the nacho cheese, the jalapenos, and the creamy jalapeno sauce. So like I said, you can customize the existing items to be the rattlesnake items at any Taco Bell location. I'll show you how I did that here. Basically, for the burrito, I took the beefy Fritos burrito. I took out the Fritos and the seasoned rice. I changed the beef to steak, and then I added the creamy jalapeno sauce, the jalapenos, and the fries. And that includes all the ingredients that you would find in these rattlesnake burritos. And actually, the price on that is virtually the same as they're testing the rattlesnake burrito at. So like I said, the rattlesnake burrito, they're testing at $2.99. You can customize the beefy Fritos burrito through the app or through a kiosk, or even just by talking to the cashier and letting them know what you want. You can do that, and it should be about the same price, $3.05, as you see here. And then the rattlesnake nachos, what I did with those is I took the nacho fries supreme, I took out the sour cream, the tomatoes, changed the beef to steak, and then added the jalapenos and the creamy jalapeno sauce. So that made the nacho fries supreme the exact same as the rattlesnake fries. But this one though did come in $1 more, so you're able to recreate the rattlesnake fries, but it does cost you $4 instead of $3. So if you're in Columbus, Ohio, and you're looking to try these items, it does look like the rattlesnake fries are the better deal than the rattlesnake burrito, because they're both $3. So between the two, value-wise, you should go for the fries. Although if it were me, I would probably go for the burrito. At Taco Bell, I like burritos more than I do Supreme nachos or Supreme fries, loaded items like that. Okay, so Columbus, Ohio, you've got the Rattlesnake items, and the rest of the country you can customize regular items to be those. Cincinnati, Ohio, you guys have got the Reaper Ranch items, and unfortunately for everybody else across the nation, these items come with their own special sauce. So there's no way for you to recreate these items without that sauce. The main thing here is this new Reaper Ranch sauce. Taco Bell has said that it's their spiciest sauce ever. They said that it's about one level above the lava sauce. So that's a little bit ambiguous. I mean, even if you knew exactly what the heat level is of the lava sauce, what exactly does one level above that mean? Who knows? But we do know that this new Reaper Ranch sauce is spicier than the lava sauce, which is their previous spiciest sauce. The sauce gets its name, by the way, from the Carolina Reaper chili pepper, which is the hottest pepper that's out there right now. So it's the Reaper Ranch sauce. Basically, I think they throw the ranch name in there to let people know, hey, this is spicy, but it's also kind of cool too, so everybody might like it. So take a look. The way it's being served here is that when you order just the regular Reaper Ranch fries, you get Reaper Ranch sauce instead of nacho cheese. So I actually kind of like that. I'm not a big fan actually of dipping my nacho fries into the nacho cheese. I'd actually rather eat them on their own or even with ketchup. Taco Bell does have ketchup, for those of you who don't know that. So I think it is nice that they give you a side of the Reaper Ranch sauce to dip your fries in. I like that idea. And then I do think that adding it on to the Nacho Fry Supreme definitely is a plus. It definitely kicks it up a notch. That would definitely be the way to go. If you're in Cincinnati, that would be my preferred way to get the Nacho Fry Supreme over the regular version, is to get it with that sauce. And then it is worth noting that Taco Bell did announce that you can get this Reaper Ranch sauce. Of course, if you're only people in Cincinnati, you can get this Reaper Ranch sauce on any of their items if you add it to it. So that's cool. It's basically a whole new Reaper Ranch menu that encompasses the whole Taco Bell menu if you can add that sauce to anything. So I'm super excited for this. I love spicy things, so I would definitely be dying to try this new Reaper Ranch sauce at Taco Bell. It's testing right now in Cincinnati, Ohio, and then of course there's also those Rattlesnake items that are testing over in Columbus, Ohio. Alright, next up I've got a sneak peek at the new Blizzard that's going to be available at Dairy Queen starting September 3rd. It should come as no surprise. This is a returning Blizzard flavor. This is the Pumpkin Pie Blizzard, and it's got crushed up pieces of pumpkin pie along with whipped cream on top, and then they sprinkle some nutmeg on top. So again, nothing really new here to talk about the Pumpkin Pie Blizzard. I would be curious to find out, people, if you are a frequenter of Dairy Queen, is this something that you get as excited about, this Pumpkin Pie Blizzard, as people get excited for the pumpkin spice latte at Starbucks? I'd be interested to find out if this Pumpkin Pie Blizzard does have some kind of following at all, or if it's just something they bring back around this time just because seasonally it makes sense to have a pumpkin item on the menu. So again, this is coming back to Dairy Queen on September 3rd. So you heard about it here first on New Fast Food, a good 2-3 weeks ahead of when it actually will be released at Dairy Queen. Alright, next up I want to talk about something that I've already covered a couple of times here on New Fast Food, but I did get some concrete confirmation that this new item is going to be coming to all Hardee's and Carl's Jr.'s towards the end of this month. It's the Fruit Loops Mini Donuts. I had talked about them a good 2-3 months ago. At that time they were testing, but now I did get confirmation that they are going to be launched nationwide August 28th. So you still got a good about 2 weeks away from the launch of these new Fruit Loops Mini Donuts. But overall, it's very exciting. These are a very Instagram worthy menu item, which I haven't brought that up in a while, but that's still true, that restaurants want these Instagram ready menu items that people are going to share across social platforms and just give them a bunch of free advertising. So they come in 5 flavors. and the price that they're going to launch at nationwide is going to be 5 for $2. So I think, if I remember correctly, back when they were testing, they were 5 for $1. But even back then, we were hearing that if they go nationwide, that price wasn't going to stick. So the price they're going with is 5 for $2, and I think that's a pretty fair price. I don't think they could charge any more for them. I think that's the most they could charge, because even if they charge $2.50 for them, then people automatically start doing that math, and then they say, oh, these are 50 cents a piece, huh? I don't know if they're worth 50 cents a piece. But when they're 5 for $2, that math is a little bit more tricky to do, and people don't automatically go there in their head. So that I think they can get away with this 5 for $2 price. I think it's a good price for them to come in at. And then I do assume that they are going to be rolling these out alongside the Fruit Loops donut milkshake. So again, back when they were testing, the Fruit Loops donut milkshake was basically have these donuts crushed up into the milkshake, and that would be the Fruit Loops donut milkshake. And they would also put another donut down around the straw, which again made it a very Instagram friendly menu item to show off to your friends. So again, they are coming nationwide to Carl's Jr. and Hardee's. When I talked about them earlier this week, I wasn't exactly sure where they were going. I knew at least the North Carolina area I'd heard of, but now I can confirm that they are going nationwide to both Carl's Jr. and Hardee's, the release date being August 28th. So that's today's fast food news. Thank you so much for going over it with me. Leave your thoughts down below on anything we talked about today, and as always, you can check out more videos right now.